Hi, my name is John Peña, and I'm the owner of Peña El Paso, and I'm also a real estate agent. And I wanted to take a moment to share with you what the meaning of our motto, above and beyond, actually means. Because it's great to have a motto and all, but if there isn't any substance behind the motto, then it doesn't really mean anything at all. And I take our motto very seriously and wanted to communicate that to you. So, first of all, the idea of going above is pretty simple for me. What it really means is that I'm going to do more, I'm going to work harder on your behalf than any other real estate agent. It's my goal to provide you with the most value that I possibly can, because whether you're buying a home, whether you're selling a home, whether you're investing in a home, this is a pretty big financial transaction. For a lot of people, it's the biggest financial transaction that they ever do in their life. And you want a professional who is working on your behalf and handling everything at the utmost level of service. That is exactly what my goal is to do. And while every real estate agent owes you certain fiduciary duties, accounting, confidentiality, obedience, reasonable care, there's a lot of agents that drop the ball when it comes to those, but there's also then a number of other agents who drop the ball when it comes to doing anything above the bare minimum. And that is absolutely not the way that I intend to run my business. So, some specific examples of how I go above for my clients. One is communication. When I talk to other people about their experiences with real estate agents, the number one thing that they say is, they have a story about how the agent simply didn't communicate well. And when you're dealing with one of the largest transactions of your life, you want somebody who is communicating a lot, concise, effectively, efficiently, and a lot, right? If you have to reach out to your agent, the agent isn't doing their job. So communication is key. As a former teacher, I have years of experience of communicating information to other people in different types of ways that different types of personalities can hear. And communication, I feel, is one of my strongest assets as an agent. Another way that I go above for my clients is I have a social media asset that I think a lot of agents don't. And most agents have at least a Facebook business page, and if they're willing to spend money and boost a post, it might actually be seen by some people. However, in addition to all of those kind of typical social media outlets, I have a very successful YouTube channel called Living in El Paso, Texas, and its main goal is to promote and show El Paso as the beautiful, amazing, great city that it is. Its secondary goal is to attract relocating buyers who might be interested in moving to the area. And what I've been able to do, the value that I've been able to provide for buyers is a lot of buyers who are out of state can't actually be here to look at the homes they're interested in. And so we do one of two things with them. I either FaceTime and Zoom them live as I'm doing the home tour, so they can be essentially right there with me. They can ask questions. They can, ask me to, put the camera on that or videotape this so they can see that. If they can't make the FaceTime or the Zoom, then what I do is I go in and I do the home video tour and I record it, and then I post that video unlisted on YouTube and then send them that direct link so that they can, at their leisure, check out that home. They can get back to me and say, hey, we love it, ask some clarifying questions or what have you. And that has been a fantastic way for me to provide value to those buyers by leveraging that YouTube channel. And for sellers, what I've typically done is created custom videos on a very professional level, and then I can post those videos to the channel. I can send those video links out to prospective buyers that might be at that price point or looking at that particular neighborhood. So that's just one other way that I've been able to provide a higher level of service for my clients. The second part of the motto is beyond. And for me, beyond is pretty simple. It means that once we close our transaction, I'm not going to disappear on you. I hear so many stories about real estate agents who, after the closing, the client never hears from them again. And that, to me, is pretty remarkable because, one, it's just terrible business, right? You're never going to get repeat business from this, this client now because you fell off the face of the earth. But two, it's also it's disrespectful and just kind of flat out rude. So beyond for us means that we want to develop, nurture, and grow a long lasting relationship with you. We want to be there when, something goes wrong and maybe you need the name of some contractors, or you need some advice. Maybe you are thinking about upsizing or downsizing. We want to be there for you to be able to provide you usable and accurate information so that you can make the best real estate decisions possible. So beyond implies that we're going to be there after the closing. We are not going to fall off the face of the earth. We are going to keep in touch. We have systems in place to consistently follow up with people without being a hassle. And it's our goal to maintain a long-term relationship with you. And of course, not only is it a friendly and pleasant thing to do, but it's good for business because chances are, if we remain top of mind as a real estate agent with you, chances are you're going to refer business to us. If you sell or buy a different home, you may contact us. So that's really what beyond means. And that's really above and beyond in a nutshell. It's more than a motto. It's the way that I run my business. It's the way that I treat all of the people that I come into contact with. It's the way that I treat all of my buyers and seller clients. And so I think it was an important thing just to kind of get out there. I also want to basically just put myself out there in front of you so that you can start to get an idea of who I am. It's my goal that if you have any kind of real estate needs, that you'll consider Peña El Paso. We would certainly love the opportunity to earn your business. And if you haven't done so already, you can go check out that YouTube channel for yourself, Living in El Paso, Texas. We have a website at peñaelpaso.com. I would love to hear from you anytime. My phone number and email are on the screen there for you. So if you have any questions, any concerns, if there's anything that we can do for you, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much for your time, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon.